Hi, welcome to my new video. Today I just wanted to share some hilarious drama that was happening in one of my saves. I was out with my sim to fill up her hunger after woohoo. Since it's nighttime, I had to go down the street to absorb some plants, and she just got back, and I noticed that Johnny Zest, who's her neighbor and BFF and potential romantic interest, came over. He has a key to her place, and he was super pissed off. And I'm thinking it's because he walked in on Kyle in my Sim's bed. So here's a story about Kyle. So Kyle is just my Sim's roommate, and he stays in her living room on a blow-up mattress. um, so yeah, they slept together last night, so now it looks like Johnny's angry with her. He even has the thought bubble above his head of her face, and his sentiment is angry. So I'm going to unpause things here and see how it plays out.
Oben Lucine. Clemftanagambe.
So he's starting a rumor, and she's listening to it. It's most likely about Kyle being a player, considering Kyle is a huge player. That's one of the reasons why my sim is romancing him in the first place. He just yelled at her. She's romancing him because every single day there's a new sim, random sim generated, that is my roommate's girlfriend. So it's Kyle's girlfriend. Every single day there's a new, without fail, there's a new sim. So I'm just going to refer to it as the girlfriend glitch, because I don't think it's normal to have a new sim generated every single day for your roommate. I decided to have my sim become just friends, since I'm going to have her start romancing Kyle. I mean, you can see their bar is pretty full, so she's been romancing him for about probably a full day at least. And let's try to hug it out here, because she just broke it off. Luckily he didn't get angry. Well, he was already angry, so he rejected her hug. But look, now he feels better. Now he's playful. I guess he just had to reject her a little bit, and that made him feel better. So just get them on good terms again. I'm gonna have her tell him some jokes, considering that Johnny is a comedian. But yeah, I just broke it off because I didn't think it would be fair to ask Kyle to be her boyfriend when she was kind of already like giving Johnny some romantic hints, I guess. And I was thinking about having them end up together, but then this happened, so I had to deal with it first because the roommate girlfriends were getting on my nerve. And I'll actually, in a minute here, open up my other households so that you can see just how many randomized sims have been added to my save since Kyle moved in. And I'm hoping that if I get them to date, then it will hopefully fix that little glitch. And I love how Johnny's just chilling out overnight. Like, he literally showed up in the middle of the night. He's also in my Sims club that my Sim was invited to, the Narden Gnomes. The Garden Gnomes. So I invited Johnny, and then I invited that mermaid from Sulani, that rancher from Chestnut Ridge, and the creature keeper from Henford on Bagley, because I thought they would make good additions to the garden gnomes. So it's just about morning. I think I might just wake up my sim to commence the drama here and see if I can get my sim to date Kyle. And first I'm gonna just have her tend to her plants as well. Oh, so Kyle's up, and see, this is what I mean. He came back with another new girlfriend, and this is now a sim that's gonna be walking around my game forever. So thanks EA for making this glitch happen. I'm just gonna do something evil right now since I'm annoyed.
Hampe Tibanu, Squame Quaz.
And Kyle is just focused for some reason. I guess he did have a pretty good sleep, and I mean, they did just woohoo, so. I love how he did not even refuse it. And now she's very sad. Wow, okay, I do feel a little bit bad that she's very sad now. So let's just get this over with. Ask him to be her boyfriend. This is Kyle. This is him. I mean, they did just meet, so hopefully not too hard feelings, but it still says that she's his girlfriend, even though they just became boyfriend and girlfriend, so that's a little bit weird. Send her home. Hopefully that will fix the glitch. Why are they already arguing? Their dynamic was so funny when they were, like, before they were dating too. They literally argued all the time. But they're super compatible, which I find hilarious. Uh-oh. So let's not have him move in because my sim isn't actually gonna stay in a relationship with him. Oh dear. Okay. So here's their profile now. She just rejected him from an invitation to move in, mainly because I don't want to have to take care of two sims. So now he has the hurt sentiment. Well, he's about to be more hurt because I'm about to have them go back to just being friends. And hopefully, with my fingers crossed, he won't be bringing a girlfriend home like the next day. So we're gonna test this out and see if that fixed the problem. So first, I had them, I had her apologize because, like, apologize in advance for what's about to happen. So hopefully he takes it cool and their friendship bar doesn't go down. Alright, so that's a success. Their friendship bar stayed intact. Didn't lose anything there. And now they're just back to being roommates. It doesn't say that he's her roommate though. I wish it did. Like, I wish they had that red, like, little title above the roommates' heads. Alright, so now that all is well, I'm gonna have my sim tend to her plants because I forgot. And those are also how my sim makes her living. And now I'll also show you just how many sims have been generated for my roommate's girlfriend. So let's go to my other households. These are all sims that I found on the gallery that I added to my game to make a better gameplay experience. This one is pretty cool here. She's a spellcaster. She's so cool. I found her off the gallery as well. And now we're getting into the random generated sims. So these two here, that one, those were Kyle's first two girlfriends that I remember off the top of my head. That was Kyle's girlfriend. That was Kyle's girlfriend, or roommate's girlfriend. She was roommate's girlfriend. She was. 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 I remember her because she had a cool outfit and cool hair. Who else? I know there was more. She was so funny because she just like strut in like with a tough walk, and she's like super buff. And there, of course, is the most recent one who I think I'm just gonna delete considering I have some guilt for making her feel bad. So now it never happened, and she never existed, so it didn't happen. Who else was roommate's girlfriend? I think that was pretty much all of them. I did delete a couple that just looked totally ridiculous. Let's see. Oh, those two. Those two there were also roommate's girlfriend. I remember both of them. And I think that's it. But yeah, so these are all of my other unplayed Sims. A lot of them are randomly generated. What I do is I will go through and just delete ones that I think look dumb, or like I don't think that they look like a real person. Or if there's like cultural appropriation, I don't like that either. And like this game, I found didn't have the greatest balance when it came to randomly generating Sims. So, and I like there to be a balance, so I also just, that's one of the reasons I go through and delete Sims that I don't think even look like they, like an average person, like they might have like a weird genetic mutation, like super dark skin and blonde facial hair, and you know, one or two, sure, like that's fine, but having like 15 of them in your game is just dumb. So I do go and delete Sims and just keep a good balance of, so it's more like a realistic, natural, I guess, experience in my gameplay. I did think about deleting her because I don't like her hairdo, and the reason I don't just edit them is because then my other household gets disorganized, and then the Sims that I edit end up going to the top. I also have neighborhood stories on, but I have it only certain things can happen. So I'll show you here in a second. I think I was talking to someone while I was recording this. So here I have off, die in accident, adopt a child, and moving out. The reason I took off adopting a child is for the same reason I don't like the random generized Sims. And don't come at me for that. I am adopted myself, so I'm like totally pro adoption. And then of course I took the moving out because I want to be the one who moves Sims out. And like I don't want the Goth family to like move out of, Willow Creek, right? So those are the ones that I turned off. Everything else I was totally cool with. And now we're back to my game to see if Kyle will continue to bring home a random girl. Wow, right on cue. Right as I load in. I was so mad, I was like shaking the screen. So I guess that did not work, but thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And please like and subscribe.